So how do you set appointments? Setting appointments is the most important ingredient to you actually getting off to a fast start and actually getting out in the field and doing what you're supposed to be doing, because you're going to be seeing the people. You're going to take your trainer to help you recruit people onto your team. You're going to take your trainer to help you get clients. You're going to take your trainer to help you get referrals. And so a lot of great things happen when you go on appointments. If you go on appointments, you're going to get your promotion. You're going to advance up. You're just going to do everything you're supposed to be doing when you're going on an appointment. So, but how do you do it? So when you're new, I'm going to teach you 3 different methods to go ahead and get on appointments. The first one is eThor, okay? And what is eThor? That's a word we've never really heard too much. It's or ever, right? But it stands for ETHOR. And the E stands for excited, the T stands for training, the H stands for help me out, the O stands for opinion, and the R stands for referrals. And so the way that you use eThor is this. Maybe you call up your friend Bill, and you call up Bill and you say, "Hey Bill, how you doing?" Good. Hey, the reason I'm calling is I just started a new position with the company, and I'm really excited about this. I'm going through my training right now. I need you to help me out. I'm going to ask for your opinion, and maybe you and Sally can give me some referrals. When is the best time for us to get together, Bill, so you can help me out? Would it be like maybe tomorrow evening or maybe the following evening? And Bill chooses a night, right? And so again, eThor is, I'm excited, I'm in training, I need you to help me out, I need you to give me your opinion, and maybe you can refer some people my way. Okay, and then you start it off by saying the reason, after a short chit chat, you say the reason I'm calling is I just started with a new career, a new business, and a new position, and then you say I'm really excited about this. I'm going through my training right now. I need you to help me out. I need you to give me your opinion, and maybe you and Sally can refer some people my way. When are you guys going to be available? Maybe Monday, maybe Wednesday, and then they choose Monday. You say, okay, great, like 6 o'clock or 8 o'clock. They choose 6. You say, great. I'll put that down. Now, there's going to be a few questions that people ask, and these are the normal ones that people do ask. And the first one is, what is it? And so when they ask, what is it, this is all you have to tell them. You say, it's financial services, but we'll cover everything when we get together. Be careful about trying to tell people too much, so just keep it short and simple. So it's financial services, but we'll cover everything when we get together. Now, if they ask an additional question on top of that, and they say, well, it's financial services, but what is that? Then you can say, well, we help people get out of debt, save money, and even own their own business. So you can add that in there as well, okay? But you got to keep it short and simple. Sometimes they'll say, well, I need to talk to Sally just to make sure what time works. And then you say this, well, that's okay, that's no problem. Go ahead and talk to her. What usually works out better for you guys? Is it Monday or is it Wednesday? And he's going to say, well, probably Monday, but I got to talk to her. That's fine. Let's try maybe like a 6 o'clock or an 8 o'clock. Usually what works out for you guys? Well, maybe like 8 o'clock. Okay, great. Let's go ahead and pencil something in and tell Sally about it. If it doesn't work, just call me back and we'll reschedule. But my schedule's filling up pretty fast, so I just want to go ahead and get you down on the schedule for Monday at 8 o'clock. Okay. The other thing that Bill might say, if he's your friend or relative, he might say, well, that's fine, I'll help you out, but I don't want to buy anything. And all you do is you say this, Bill, if you see something of value, great. If not, don't worry about it. I just need some help with my training. I just appreciate you guys taking a good look at what it's all about. And so what's better for you? Is it Monday or Wednesday? And you go back to setting the time. Your whole objective of making a call is to set an appointment. So make sure you're getting to a part where you're setting the appointment. That's the first method of setting appointments. It's eThor, okay? Second method is actually even easier. And this might be with someone that's very, very close to you. And all you say is, maybe you're calling up your sister and you say, hey sis, how are you? Good. Hey sis, hey, I got started in something new. I want to show you what I'm doing so you can send people my way. When are you and Dan going to be home? Well, we'll be home a little bit later. Okay, great. I want to pop by and show you what I'm doing so you can send some people my way. Thanks, I appreciate it. See you a little later, okay? And you just set up an appointment with your sister just that way. I want to show you what I'm doing so you can send people my way. I want to show you what I'm doing so you can send people my way. Another option that you have, the third option, is it goes kind of like this. Say you're calling up your Uncle Joe. You say, hey, Uncle Joe, how you been? And he says, well, I've been good. Hey, I only have a minute, but I'm glad I got a hold of you. Now, that's strategy right there. I only have a minute. When you say that, they're not going to keep you on the phone forever when you say, I only have a minute. And so I only have a minute, but I'm glad I got a hold of you. Then you say, I just started a new business. I need your help. I'm not asking you to join or buy anything, just to take a look. I need 10 people in the next 20 days that will take a look at our presentation to complete my training and licensing program. Will you help me out? Can I count on you to be one of my 10? And Uncle Joe will say yes, and that's when you know you got an appointment right there. And you just need them to take a look. Here's the key thing when you're using this approach. I only have a minute, but I'm glad I got a hold of you. Again, you're keeping it short and simple just by saying I only have a minute. I just started a new business. I need your help. You're being very honest right up front with them. I'm not asking you to join or buy anything. Again, you're being honest. You're telling them that you don't expect them to join or buy anything, just to take a look. I need 10 people in the next 20 days that will take a look at our presentation, complete my training licensing program. Will you help me out? Can I count on you to be one of my 10? And if you say it just like that, you're going to get Uncle Joe to agree. And then you say, well, will my Aunt Sally, will she be there? Well, great. Can you make sure she's there? Wonderful. Thank you. I appreciate that. That helps me out with my training as well. And you just go ahead and set up an appointment that way. And so, again, the ways to set up an appointment, number one, eThor. I'm excited. I'm in training. I need your help. I need your opinion. Possibly give me some referrals. Number two, I want to show you what I'm doing so you can send people my way. And number three, just by telling them you only have a minute, that you just started a new business, that you need their help, and that you're not asking them to join or buy anything, just to take a look. The key thing is you just want people taking a look. You don't want them making a decision whether they're interested or not over the phone. You want them to sit down with you and your trainer just to see if they need any of our services or they want to become an associate. You want them to just take a look. That's the key thing. So if you do this and you keep the right tonality, a positive tonality when you're talking to them, upbeat tone of voice, you're going to do just fine. You're going to set appointments.